Real Salt Lake back at training here at Rio Tinto Stadium following Thursday night's 2-0 win at home against the LA Galaxy. That giving Real Salt Lake the 2-1 aggregate win over the Galaxy and pushing them into the Western Conference Final.
It really came down to when we all fought for each other. I think when we all were committed, the heart, the care was all there for one another, and in which it was on Thursday. It was just a huge turnaround, and in a big mountain like to beat LA, down a goal can happen when you do that.
We got a good result there in LA for the most part. Might have gotten a little bit lucky, but we knew what we had to do when we came back home. And after a while, it looked like they were getting tired and they didn't want to be here. So we took advantage of it, scored 2 great goals, and we're on to the next round.
I think it was just a whole overall team effort. I think you saw just how, I say it again, how many times you saw a lot of guys on the ground, like multiple guys on our side were going in for tackles, putting their bodies on the line for the team. I think Nick made a nice face save. Guys are just committed to playing defense, and that's what got us out of the series with the win.
I believe that we will have some momentum, as I believe that Portland will have some momentum as well. We both just won, so I don't think that there's anything that we can say that we're going to have more momentum than them or we're going to have more positivity than them. We both did exactly what it took to move on, and I think it's going to be a fantastic series, no doubt.
Well, this is a battle that could be won or lost in the midfield third. Both teams led by Argentine playmakers, Javier Morales for Real Salt Lake, Diego Valeri for the Portland Timbers.
The main thing is you want to try and limit his touches in dangerous spots. If you can keep him a little bit deeper, closer to his goal when he gets touches, or keep him out a little wider, and then that'll help. But like Javier, they're great players, and those players are going to get the ball in dangerous spots, and it's about being ready when it does happen and try and close it down as quick as possible. And see if you can get him to play sideways or backwards. And if we can do that, it'll help our chances. But he's been a great player all year, and so that's something we're going to be focused on is him.
I think they both bring a lot to the table. I think they're a little different, though. I think one of the things that Valeri's special at is his movement, the way he pulls apart defenses, the spaces he gets in, and just the changes in speed. There's just a lot that with his movement specifically, whereas what I like about Javi is his talent on the ball and is, when he's on the ball, So Valeri's a little different moving off the ball.
Any good team is going to have a good midfield, especially playing the type of soccer that Portland plays and the type of soccer that Salt Lake wants to play. That's the engine room. That's where a lot of things get done. And with Johnson and Chara and Valeri in the midfield for them, they get a lot of stuff done. 3 guys that are extremely good on the ball and are willing to do anything necessary to make the team go. So I think that's where the battle lies tomorrow for sure.
The Portland Timbers and Real Salt Lake finishing just a point apart in the Western Conference regular season race, and this will be the 5th time both teams face each other. For Real Salt Lake, 2 wins and 2 draws, including a semifinal U.S. Open Cup win.
The only thing that matters is what happens between the white lines for 90 minutes. Portland also has picked up quite a bit of experience just in the first 2 games against a very, very good team in Seattle, and shown how dominant they can be. So I think they're riding off a lot of confidence. And for me, that confidence and form matters more than history.
We know how they play. They can be dangerous in the attack, and they like a lot of numbers in the attack too, to that's where we can take advantage of that. It's good that this first leg's at home. We've done well against them here, so we'll just come up with the same mentality and try and get something running here, and then look forward to the next game there.
Biggest thing is getting our recovery down and make sure we get the massages, the cold tubs, because we know it's going to be a battle. We know they'll be ready for it. And like you said, we played them a bunch this year, and every game was extremely tough. So we expect the same tomorrow.
So I'm not sure what the crowd will look like. I think that we sold over 10,000 tickets within 24 hours for the match, and we've still got another 36 to go. So I'm hopeful that we're going to have a sellout. I believe that the fans here will support us regardless of what day it is. And we all know that means something to us.
RSL hosts Portland this Sunday, November 10th at 7 o'clock. Get your playoff tickets today.